Onegaishimasu. I'm Sensei Jonathan, and today we're going to have a look at some troubleshooting tips for Yokomenuchi Shihonage, or Shihonage in general. So, for Yokomenuchi, I want to use my stepping back taisabaki and scoop. Okay, it's important to think about your space. If I step forward, I become in range of this other hand. And that can be okay if you're aware of it and you have this other hand up to address that. Then we can use the stepping in taisabaki. But make sure you know what you're doing. Don't think that you're stepping back and you're actually stepping in and you're going to get hit. Okay, so we're going to use step back for this version. Stepping back. I want to scoop his hand and have a control of the palmar surface, the plane of his hand, so I can make his thumb turn down. If I'm just holding the wrist, his hand can kind of twist more easily in my grip. So I want to have a plane that makes it hard for him to turn his hand back. Extend, okay? Now I want to step through and I want to pass through, okay? This is where a lot of people have trouble. Once you step through, people tend to do this. Okay, so now the hand's behind my head, I've lost my balance, my posture, and he can easily pull me down. So I need to keep the arm in front of the top of my head. And whether I'm kind of spinning this way, or whether I'm just coming in and pivot, I can't allow his hand to go behind my head. As you're coming around, or after you pivot, you must bring his hand to his shoulder. This is for his safety. If you keep it out here, it's a lot of pressure in his elbow. You can really easily hurt someone. So for benefit of your partner, bring it into his shoulder. This is nice and safe. He should be kind of leaning back when you're done, putting his elbow up toward the ceiling. And then when you throw, you want to project away. You can pull down, but again, that's one of those things that's very unsafe. It's very difficult for him to accept that fall. And since a principle of Aikido is not to hurt people if we can help it, for safety, we want to throw away. So let's review. Stepping back clearly if that's what you're doing. Scooping, controlling his hand by using his palm. So I step in, I want to get my head out of the way. Don't look up or lean back. Keep your posture forward and his hand in front of your head as you turn. Should end up more or less perpendicular to him. You don't want to be here where he can hit you again. So more here, and then project away. Troubleshooting for Shihonage. Onegaishimasu.